Okay, so today you are going to talk about some MLB. We might say a little bit of bracket stuff, like some exciting games coming up, some upsets, and some NBA. So let's get started. You had some thoughts on the MLB, didn't you?
Well, yeah, Major League Baseball season starts tomorrow. A lot of chatter about, in our hometown, about our Kansas City Royals, how they're going to fare this year. Can they make the playoffs once again after a good run last year? Added some players. We've got a new leadoff hitter at the top of the lineup. Some protection for Bobby Witt Jr., our best player, who's on the short list for a lot of MVP conversation in the American League. So really excited about that. I think they're going to have a good year. I do think they're going to make another run at the playoffs. They'll get back in, and then we'll see if we can get past the Yankees or whoever's in front of us this time around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
you wanted to talk basketball, though, because
I did want to talk basketball.
you did want to talk basketball. So we're in the middle of March Madness. Sweet 16 starts tomorrow. You picked Florida to win it all. You still feel confident in that pick?
I still feel pretty confident.
Okay. All right. So you think they're going to win this next round? Are there any upsets? Any teams that you think are going to surprise some people?
I'm not sure. Ole Miss could surprise us.
Mm-hmm.
So could Arkansas.
I agree. I think Ole Miss has a really good chance at an upset. So that's a really smart pick on your part.
Arkansas could do it.
Yeah. Arkansas surprised some people already. They've got the talent. So
I mean, they beat St. John's, who's higher ranked than Texas Tech.
Exactly. All right. We'll see how it plays out in the next round.
We'll see.
Okay.
I fell into 5th in my league, so.
Yeah, your bracket contest, you had a little bit of a stumble in the second round, but you still have a good chance.
I have three of my Elite 8 teams eliminated. So.
Yeah, that's right. But your Final Four is still intact.
My Final Four is still completely intact.
Then you're going to be fine. All right. You also wanted to talk a little NBA because since our last video, your Houston Rockets are now up to the 2 seed in the Western Conference. How do you feel about your Rockets?
I feel pretty good.
Yeah?
This is the first year I've actually paid attention to the NBA, so I'm very glad that I picked a good team to be my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
They're up by 2 games against Denver, I'm pretty sure.
Yep. Up on Denver 2 games for the 2 seed.
Yeah.
So very nice.
Definitely not catching OKC, but I'd say pretty safe in the 2.
Yeah. And then we'll see who they get coming out of the play-in tournament to play as the 7th seed.
Mm-hmm. There's a few good playoff games that could happen, though.
Yeah, you were talking about some playoff matchups you'd like to see. What are you thinking there?
I'd say Memphis. I feel like they're going to have a good play because I feel like they'd probably play Golden State or one of the LA teams, and I feel like that would be a pretty good matchup.
Mm-hmm. Yep, they've got a high-scoring team, so if they can really turn it on in the postseason, they can surprise some people.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I like it. Anybody else that you're interested in the playoffs?
Well, it's a team that you usually forget about. I don't pay attention to the Pacers. They could be like a silent killer.
Yeah, they could really come on. They did that last year. They made the Eastern Finals, I believe, and really surprised a lot of folks. So they're kind of built for the postseason.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, very good.
I don't understand how the Knicks are doing too good because the few games I've watched with them in them, I've only seen them win once. But that's probably because I've mainly seen them against Boston or Cleveland.
Yeah, they've struggled against the top teams in the East.
Yes.
That's something they've really struggled with. Their best player, Jalen Brunson, has been hurt lately, so that's been around the time you've seen him. So yeah,
I'm pretty sure they're playing the Clippers tonight.
Yeah, when we're filming this video, they're losing to the Clippers, so another loss. But they'll be in the playoffs, and we'll see how they can see how it fares when they get back on track.
Well, they're not guaranteed playoffs, but they'll probably do it.
I'd say they're pretty safely in, but we'll see how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then you also, since we last talked, a little NFL free agency. Giants have a new quarterback. They just signed Russell Wilson. What do you think about that?
I mean, I hope that's good for them because they're not a very good team, but you could probably surprise. I'm pretty sure he was pretty good for the Steelers last year.
Yeah, he did well. He has a great target to throw to in Malik Neighbors. They can't have much worse quarterback play than they had last year. So yeah, I think he'd be an upgrade.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of interesting things that are gonna happen in the draft, but it's too early to talk about those things. So.
That's true. We got the draft coming up next month. We'll spend a little more time on that on one of our next videos. We'll kind of preview the draft and see where our Kansas City Chiefs are going and all the other teams.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, very good. Anything else you want to cover tonight?
I just want to say sports are doing really good. A few other matchups might be, I feel like if Milwaukee might go up against like the Hawks or the Magic, and that could be pretty good.
Yeah, back to the NBA. Milwaukee, we'll see that first round draw should work well in their favor, even though they're not a super high seed. That's right.
I'm curious to see who gets the 4 and who gets the 5 in the East.
Okay. So for our viewers who are NBA fans, who might you be pecking in the playoffs to win it all, or who's going to be a surprise team that we should look out for?
Yeah.
Okay.
And make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below. And there you go.
There you go.